Hey, Workplace Warriors, welcome to the continuation of the Job Search Readiness Series. We have completed our sessions on our cover letter and on our resume, and just as promised, I am continuing the series with the Curriculum Vitae, which I affectionately call the resume's sister, because a Curriculum Vitae is, and it's sometimes called a Vita or a Vitae, and probably most commonly called a CV, like Cat Victor, Curriculum Vitae. And a Curriculum Vitae is a type of resume, and it is usually used for job applicants or by job applicants who are applying to positions in the field of academics, maybe as a professor or a lecturer or an instructor, or someone who's going to be in front of the learning population in a classroom, or someone who plays a role behind the scenes in the education arena, or someone who is a researcher like a scientist or other type of researcher, or someone who is applying to a job opportunity that is outside of the U.S. The Curriculum Vitae is, first of all, most different from the resume in that it is typically much longer than the U.S. mainstream resume, because it provides a much more detailed and comprehensive description of the job seeker's professional experience, their education, as well as any publications that they have been featured in or contributed to, and any awards that they've received as well. So it wants a comprehensive description of all of that person's qualifications, details, and so as a result, it is typically much longer than a mainstream U.S. resume. As you know from my previous Job Search Readiness series videos, I recommend that your resume be no longer than 2 pages, at the max 3. However, I have seen some curriculum vitaes, because I've worked in the healthcare industry and in the university system setting. I've seen some curriculum vitaes that have been 10 pages long. So when I tell you that the curriculum vitae or CV is typically much longer than the mainstream U.S. resume, I'm not exaggerating. The other thing that is most notable that differentiates the CV from a resume is that it oftentimes has the job seeker's picture or image on the first page. It also may include some information about where the person grew up, what their family name is, may even have their age, their marital status. So the Curriculum Vitae sometimes gives much more personal information than as it is advised in the resume, traditional resume. And the Curriculum Vitae has evolved some, where I don't see as many lengthy ones, not as lengthy as 10 pages very often anymore. And a lot of people, even though they may use the CV or Curriculum Vitae format or the foundation, I don't see as many with job seekers likeness, their picture on it. So there have been some changes, some adjustments over the years, and just like anything else, nothing stays the same forever. So I'm not surprised that there have been some changes there. And also because of all of that personal information and because of the heightened awareness about the possibility of employers making hiring decisions, employment decisions in an objective, not subjective manner, we really don't want a picture of the job seeker. We also don't want information about their age, their family status, and all of that, whether they're married, how many children they have, all of that. We really don't need all of that because guess what? That has absolutely nothing to do with their qualifications for the job. Their qualifications for the job are their professional experience, their education, the research that they may have done during their career or been a part of, contributed to, articles that they may have written, articles that they may have contributed to or been featured in, though awards that they've received during throughout their career. Those are the things that make it possible to determine if a person, at least on the outset, is qualified for a position. So just wanted to stop by and continue the job search readiness series with the start of our look at the Curriculum Vitae. So I'll be releasing another video that will give more detail. We'll break the Curriculum Vitae down just like we have broken down the cover letter and the mainstream US resume, and give you everything that you need to be able to determine, is this the type of resume that you need to be using, or do you need to use the other type of the shorter format of the resume. So anyway, I hope you've gotten great value from this content. You know I'm on a mission to help you live your very best career life. So I'm going to ask you to smash that like button, let the algorithms know that other people need to receive this great content. This will help me to reach and help other people. Share this content with your network. And then also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be amongst the first to know when I release new content. Also, if you would like to work more closely with me, all of those details will be in the description below. And also think about joining me for one of my Friday morning lives at 7 a.m. every Friday morning, when we break down and dissect an HR related topic or article that I found interesting during the week and I want to share with you. And also consider joining the new cohort, upcoming cohort of my Career Search RX coaching program that's going to kick off on March 7th. So seats are limited, so I would encourage you to enroll and make sure that your seat is saved. And I am going to drop that information in the description below as well. But until next time, I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. And I look forward to seeing you for another video, or my next Friday morning live on next Friday, or the upcoming cohort of my Career Search RX coaching program, where we go into a deep dive of the job search journey and walk you step by step through being able to launch a successful job search of your very own and land your next job. Have a good one. Career success to you.